Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. Now, far be it from the chaotic and, quite frankly, stupid driving of the last video, in this video we are going to slow things down a little. And we are going to be taking a ventilation shaft from Felixstowe to Amsterdam. Now, the reason I want to take this is because, well, just take a look at that. It wants me to go around, so it wants me to go from Felixstowe. It wants me to go past Chelmsford, so coming down. So it wants me to go. Sorry, not even past Chelmsford, is that? Because we're going to go to Felixstowe. We're going to go past Colchester. We want to go past Colchester. We want to go past Chelmsford, actually. Yes, down the A12, all the way to the M25. We want to go around the M25, then take the A2 and the M2 towards Dover. So A2, M2, A2 again. Then go across to Calais, and then take whatever routes they are along there. I think it's the A16 or something, or the E something, up to the Netherlands, to Amsterdam. I'm not sure if that's the fastest way across. Surely it would be faster for me to go to the port down in Felixstowe, or, well, Harwich. I say Harwich, it's Harwich. No, it is Harwich. The port in Harwich could take me straight across to the Europort, which is Port of Rotterdam, right? In the Hook of Holland. And surely from there I can just go to Amsterdam, right up. So, right, I'm just looking at this and thinking this is a little bit strange. Perhaps the timings are worse, but I've got a fair amount of time to take this. I just want to see. What does that say? Trip time 15 hours. I'll tell you what I'll do. This is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do a quick travel to Felixstowe. Let's do confirm the quick travel. Spend 400 quid quick travelling before we even do the intro. I want to find out where it spawns us. Yeah, it's going to spawn somewhere. There we are. Right. Now let's go to the world map, and I just want to see, what does that say? Trip time 11 hours 42 minutes. Alright. Freight market. Let's grab, where's my cargo market? Not freight market, that's it. 9 hours 6 minutes. It will take 2 hours longer for way less driving time. So that's 395 miles on land, or I can do this one, which is way less than 300. It's 282 miles altogether for a couple of hours longer. You know what? I'm going to take that. So today's video is going to be probably a rather short one, but I'm going to take a slightly longer route for far less driving. And hopefully it still gives me the same amount of money. So let me go ahead and grab that job, and I shall see you after the intro. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and figure out where on earth we're going. We have our trailer. This time, we will drive much more sensibly. As you can see, driving very sensibly, looking both left and right. Probably should, I'll leave my lights on no, actually, I probably should leave full lights on at the moment. What does that say? Keep clear. Yes. I was wondering what that said for a moment. I thought it said keep clear, but the way it's written it says keep clear, which is not something I'm used to. Right, get in lane. I think I'm in the right lane. Yes, I believe I am in the right lane. So, let's go ahead and get to our destination. This is nice. This is very nice. Not heading towards Ipswich. Heading towards, well, some more docks in Felixstowe. Looking rather splendid. We're all right through here. And we're heading into the docks. Well, actually, we're heading towards Felixstowe Town Centre and Dock Gate number 1. Are we going to be heading into Dock Gate number 1? I do not think so. We're just here. Right up here on the right. This is where we are going. Oh, actually, it is right near the docks, isn't it? I did not mean to stop there. I meant to coast in there. There we go. View that. Cargo market. That's one piece of cake. Just want to park it in there. Works for me. Let's see if I can get this reverse correct. I might be able to. This is going to be a little bit tighter than perhaps I would want, but I think I can get this. Come on, that's it. Start straightening that up now. There we go. Told you. I'm slowly, very slowly, I'm starting to improve my reversing skills. And I say slowly because there's still a ways for me to go, of course. There we go. That will do. Stop the engine. That can go on. And let's go ahead and load my cargo. Oh, please don't let it be raining. Why? Why? Right, it says follow the route to the target company. Hang on a minute. World map. No, you don't. I want to go that way. There you go. 11 hours, 40 minutes. Piece of cake. Yes, I know the parking brake's engaged. No need to tell me. Oh, that's just annoying. Kind of hoping... Actually, yeah, let's go this way. We'll go right past the docks. Which would make sense. This would be a very busy area. So we'll just drive straight past the docks. I'll come up to the next junction, and then I'll probably look at taking a thumbnail. Now the rain's fairly substantial at this point in time. Right, let's go over here and then let's have a look for a thumbnail. Let's go take a quick peek. Again, not going to spend too much time on this. Oh, apparently I still have my beacons on. That's embarrassing. Oh, and it's clearing up, and it's clearing up. So let's go ahead and do... Oh, actually, even better. There we go. Ow. I just smashed my elbow on my gear lever. There we go. Porter Felixstowe dock gate 2. That means that just looks so much nicer. Like that. Slightly turned. Field of view goes in a bit. Well, I mean, if I could just get... There we go. I was going to say, if I could just get the lamppost out of the way, that would be quite nice. Let's focus this up right there. There we go. Blur strength, pretty high. Transition depth, pretty close. Actually, it doesn't really... There we go. Just want to get those containers just there, blurred. And what happens if I do day sunlight? I mean, it looks kind of okay, but I think we'll just do rain. Because it's Britain, we have rain. Lots of rain. Let's continue on our journey. And let's see just how quickly I can do this. And this time, of course, doing it properly. Without any high-speed shenanigans. A14. I was going to say, I didn't know the A14 comes this way. No, of course it does. We're in Felixstowe, not Southampton. This car's going a little bit slow. Although, why is this a 60? This does not seem safe to be a 60. It's fine. It's fine. It's a nice. That's a nice Kia. That is actually quite a nice Kia. Complete with parking sensors. So hopefully everybody is having a great whatever day this is coming out on. What day is this going to be coming out on? I have no idea. It would be... What day would this be coming out on? I'm still trying to figure out what day it would be. Thursday? Friday? I have no idea. Why did that go into neutral and not into a gear? I did just like the fact that I went into neutral, and I actually felt that through the steering wheel as I started accelerating. That was pretty cool. And let's try not to spend too much on fuel. Nowadays, fuel is incredibly expensive. And when I'm recording this, it's... Oh, what the... Okay. I have no idea what just happened there. At the time of recording this, I need to fill up half a tank of fuel, but it is going to cost me about £100 for a tank of fuel now, and it's not a large tank. Yes, okay, it is super unleaded, but that's a 55 litre tank, and it's going to cost me £100, if not more than £100 for a single tank of fuel. Which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So yes, let's be a little bit more careful with the fuel. A12 to Harwich. What the... Come on, 4. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. I pressed the wrong button, that's why. But let's not talk about fuel and fuel prices, because that is just going to be depressing for a lot of people who like to drive, or indeed need to drive for their work. And the fact that the companies are making massive profits, despite despite all the problems and COVID and everything that happened after that, they're making massive profits. But let's not talk about any of that. Right, and we are now in the county of Essex. Be very careful on your speed when you're going through Essex. Reason being, the black rats will get you everywhere. Essex Traffic Police. They really are very, very strict on their Essex Traffic Police are incredibly strict when it comes to speeding. And to be fair to Essex Police, they kind of need to be. There is a lot of street racing that goes on around Essex and East London. Lots of modified cars, you know. Some people do it properly. Some people will do it properly. Others will not. Some people will be responsible. Ooh, what on earth happened? Some people will be responsible and drive responsibly. Others will drive like absolute lunatics, as you get everywhere really. But Essex does have that culture. Plus, Ford is really nearby, Dagenham, which is does Dagenham count? Shoot. I mean, I managed to hit the brakes and not go into the back of that person. So he's done it again. What a moron. You better not go into me. What an absolute moron. Oh my word. I've never seen such... No, actually, I was going to say I've never seen such stupidity in before. No, I have. This could be stupidity, but I think I can manage. Yeah, I've got it. There we go. It's just because that guy was going incredibly slow. I have seen stupidity along those lines before. Just not going into the same lorry twice, but, you know, hitting something, then reversing out, and then hitting it again. That was just crazy. Oh, understeer. Okay. I do like the fact that understeer is modelled in this. I just it just catches you out because you do not see it coming in a way. It just, like that, it just happens. You do not feel it until it's happening. And it's like, whoa, okay. Right, we're in Harwich. Never been here. Lovely. But yeah, never been here in real life. I don't know why I'm reverting to a bit of an Essex-ish accent. Because I know I'm in Harwich, but do I really have to do that? I mean, I suppose I could. It just sounds really stupid. It sounds properly stupid. Anyway, the only reason it sounds stupid, and I'm not saying that people from Essex sound stupid, it sounds stupid because it's not an accent I use. I don't do that accent. I know the accent. I can revert to it, but I'm not really from Essex exactly, so I wouldn't really do it. But at the same time, I do have sort of that style. Watch the bump. Can I coast? Can I coast up to this? I can. Awesome. There we go. Oh, that's a nice picture. I mean, that's real, right? Has to be real. Looks it. Very much looks real. Okay, now I've got to remember, we drive now. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Straight. We now remember, we drive on the right. 1 hour 55 minutes. This is going to be easy. It's going to take a few minutes just to get to where I want to get to. And job done. I like the arrows. It's very nice that, you know, all of these places, all of the ports tell you exactly which side of the road you need to be driving on. It's actually really helpful. And the fact that Euro Truck Simulator 2 has it is just really cool as well. And of course, this is Holland or Netherlands. How do we know? We know because, of course, I've got to look this way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Scania. One of the reasons we know is because there are wind farms everywhere. Now, of course, the Netherlands is known for windmills in the past. Plenty of windmills, but not so much in the way of wind farms. But now, obviously, they are known for wind farms, which I am not and have never been a fan. Just never ever been a fan of wind farms. Right, where are we going now? Okay, this is an interesting junction. I think we're going this way. Yes, we are. I say it's an interesting junction. It's only interesting because I'm a little bit lost on it. That's why. But we're okay now. Alright, not too far to go. Pretty happy with progress here. I just hope the parking is not too difficult. Shadows are really nice. This road is really well built. Reflections are really nice. I can see reflections in the sun visor. Although, would I be able to see those reflections? Is the question. I don't know. This is all new to me, by the way. And obviously, we are already we're in Rotterdam. We want to be in Amsterdam, don't we? I think I need to go up here. I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. If I get this all wrong, I do apologise. If I end up driving on the wrong side of the road, I do apologise. If I end up crashing, I do apologise. In fact, I just apologise for everything here at this point in time. I have no idea what I'm doing. 50 miles per hour. I think I should be in this lane. Lights on. There we go. Okay, we're doing alright. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. I may need to start looking at swapping out for a more fuel efficient engine. That could be a thing. But we're not too far away. And of course, it's nice to always be on new roads. In Euro Truck Simulator, there is so much to explore. There is genuinely so much to explore, and this is why I keep going back to, and I keep mentioning every couple of videos, the whole idea of a UK only map. I just think that it would be an incredible thing to explore a UK only map. There would just be so much to do. and you could literally stay on one side if you wanted to. Is that Amsterdam Airport? I think it is. Because that's the taxiway, right? Narrow lanes. I think that's the taxiway overhead. Look at all the aircraft parked out. That's just a jumbo jet there. That's great. Yeah, I've still got my lights on, I think, so I'll just leave them on. Not far to go at all. But yes, just thinking that a UK only map, and you could just stay in specific parts of the UK should you wish to do so. For example, within the M25 area, or within a county, within Essex or Sussex or wherever, within Greater London, to, you know, within reason. We're not going to be able to go everywhere in Greater London, or within the East Midlands, or just doing haulage between East and West Midlands. I mean, there's a freight terminal in Daventry in the East Midlands near the A5, so you could literally have the M1, the A5, and that sort of area, maybe even the A14 going across to the A1 around Cambridge, coming into well, whoa, that's bumpy. That's very bumpy. Coming into London, or even from there to go Birmingham or Nottingham, or I don't know, any areas around there with a lot of freight, that could be a thing. I think it would be great. Now, I'd do it myself, but I just don't. I'll be honest, I do not have the time. I have the map editor. I do not have the time, and to be perfectly honest, I do not really have the know-how at this point in time as to how to do it. I would want to learn. I would certainly want to learn, but how much time do I have to do such a thing? I do not know. Sometimes this truck stops so quickly. But here we are at our destination. I mean, to be honest, if I do wonder if asking the Promods guys whether or not they could assist in pointing me in the right direction. That, if that was a thing, that would be pretty cool, right? Come on. Anytime now, there we go. Thank you, Skoda, for staying where you are. I really appreciate that. And where is our parking spot here? Please let it be an easy one. It is an easy one. I just want an easy one today. Do not want really difficult. It seems like both of the parking spots I had were incredibly easy. Now I'm just wondering, is that something to do with the fact that it's cargo? I do not know. It might be. There we go. And we will unload and end this video. And that was so much quicker than the actual than how long it would have taken. That was actually way quicker. Just as a quick look, what other company offers? Now we have a few things we could take. Yeah, we could take some train undercarriage to Basel. It's quite a long journey, but it's all along a lot of new roads. Some train axles to Kiel. Could do that. Let's look for short. Or let's look for route length going down. Let's see from the longest ones, which is that 615 miles. Let's look for 154 miles. Far more reasonable, right? 171. I mean, that could be pretty nice. Plastic pipes and Amsterdam to. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that German one. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you can do so at www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your supports would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media at ECGadgetLP for both Twitter and Instagram. That is all from me. And I'll see you next time in Euro Truck Simulator 2, where I suppose we're going to be staying in Europe for the foreseeable future. So I'll see you then.